The report highlights super-duper shoppers as trendsetters who still value in-store experiences. Firstly, can you explain what these super-duper shoppers are? Because something similar came up last year as well, but it was the super shopper that I recall coming up last year quite a bit. So, who are the super duper shoppers, and how should retailers evolve their omni-channel strategy to meet these hybrid experiences that shoppers are looking for?
Yeah, so we last year we termed them super shoppers, and then we put an extra frequency into our question. So we had to come up with another name, which was super duper. So we didn't have the category of last 3 days in our last historically we didn't ask last 3 days, we only asked last month. And through that lens, we could see that a large percentage, or just less than 20% of people, had shopped in the last 3 days. And really, the super duper shoppers, in a way, are super duper shoppers across all channels. So they are wealthier, slightly older, and they just have more money, so they have higher expectations. And it's fascinating to take a look at them because if you did everything right for them, you'd probably do everything right for everybody. So they are more demanding by definition. And if you look at the question around what they're looking for, because one of the questions we asked was, with so much being online, why do you even bother to go into a store? And it proved to be quite an interesting question, or in branch in the case of banking. And the super duper shoppers actually over index on all of those in-store questions. So they go in store to be made to feel special as a shopper, to check on quality, to get quicker delivery. In fact, the only thing that they don't go in store for is to improve, to sort of complete things that are unable to do online, because they're very digitally savvy, so they don't have to. That's not the reason they're using in store. So I think the real truth of it is, as we know, and this is not new news, but people are shopping across all channels, both channels, and you need to, as an organization, understand what they're using each channel for, because there are distinctions depending on who you're targeting and what you're selling. So I think you've just got to really get a fix on what they're expecting in each channel.